Is YouTube really not gonna... Okay, well, right when I complain about it, YouTube goes off. So I'm also gonna hope that Discord went off. Because once again, I still forgot to log into my Discord account. I was remembering right now, I'm like, what was it that I was going to do? Yeah. Anyways, though, ignoring that for the moment. Welcome everybody to what's hopefully the final stream for... Not Undertale. Puppy Playtime, chapter 3. Hopefully, you know, a 3-hour and 30-minute game has taken me 6 hours and potentially 9, depending how this stream goes. We should finish the stream. We should definitely. Even though we have a hard stop at 3 hours, remember that it is Tuesday, unfortunately. So, if we don't finish this game in this stream, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. So maybe it'll be a short stream. Maybe it'll be a long stream. I don't know. Maybe it'll be very clutch. I don't know. But yeah, so we're picking up that game again today. Rest of the week, I'm probably just tossing around. We have got Baldur's Gate 3, Undertale Yellow Genocide, which I'm just gonna do even though I don't have my glasses yet. It's not till like a week or two they said I was gonna get my glasses, so yay! It's gonna be a minute. But I'm just gonna play Undertale Genocide because I just want to see it. And then there's also Persona 3 Reload that we just picked up yesterday, so there's also that. But the Saturday... Big thing, if you're part of the Believer and Believers tiers of the membership, if my computer comes in time as well, then we will be playing modded Lethal Company on Saturday. And if my computer doesn't come in time, don't worry, we'll still have a game together. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll play Power World together. I've kind of not been addicted to that game anymore, but it's just because I've been busy doing other things, so... That should be some fun. And then also, we got other games that we could play as well. Phasmophobia, all that good stuff. So I'll be on Saturday. But the rest of the week, and hopefully today, we'll be finished with Poppy Playtime. God, I hope so. But anyways, hello, good travel. Oh, good. I almost said good luck. Hello, Thobby. Hello, Saturday Jakes. Welcome. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Do I exist? I exist. Good. Alright. Let's move this out of the way. Let's get to it. I'm gonna get my coffee. Let me get my tea. I'm doubling up on caffeine. I just realized that, but that's fine. Alright. Oh god. No, new game. Yes. Wherever we left off last time? Yes. Oh, my ears are loud. Oh, shoot. I was editing again before stream. Hold on. Shouldn't be loud for you guys. Should be normal volume, but for me... for me, it wants to cause pain. Where the heck am I? I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember. I remember having a lot of suffering last stream. Like, a lot of suffering. An intense amount of suffering happened last stream. Kind of why I just got so tired and just left this for another stream. I see puzzles. I do like that, though. I opened something for this. Oh, I see. I probably shouldn't be standing underneath that, as I see what that is. How do I switch arms again? That one. Okay. No. Well, that worked. So... Okay. Okay. So, why did I do this? Oh god, I can't aim that. Oh, okay. Wow, that was not so precise. I'm still being traumatized by the school and how precise I had to be with that. Oh. Shoot. I see the problem. And I thought it was going to be easy. Well, it's okay. I actually like these puzzles. It is a good part of this game. I do like these puzzles. They are pretty fun. Let's just watch me get stuck for about an hour trying to solve it, though. Let's just see that happen, though. Oh, Lord, welcome. The school was so bad at the chapter. I didn't mind it in the first part. But not when I literally died at the end just because it wanted to be so precise and me clicking the handle. God, don't remind me. Remind me of the pain. So what am I doing? Well, I need to get up, I think. So I think I need to power something. But power what is the question. I see something up there, which I assume this hits, right? Can I see? So it is powered to that. Can I just hit it? No, I don't just have power hands. Okay. So what is this targeted to? So they're already balanced in where they should be, but I guess this is what I need to change it from, right? How do I change it? I forgot. There we go. That should be good. Except I don't know if this is actually aiming at what I need it to do. How do I get on it? There. I heard something go off. But what did it power? Ah, I see. Well, oh shoot, I'm gonna have to go back and forth. Oh no, guys, we know this is my weakness. No! What? How do you... Guys, we know what's gonna happen. Guys. Okay, I just need to aim at that. Okay. And then I just need to aim at that. Okay. Do I need to go further up? No, I'm fine here. No, I'm not. God dang it. And then this way. And then, where am I going? That way. Oh my god. Oh, and then that way? What does this do? Nothing. Oh, it's right. I did the wrong hand. I was joking about it being an hour to get through this. I was joking. I was joking. Game. I was joking. God. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. God. There's gonna be a chase with this whole thing, isn't it? Oh, God. I can undo this. So that undid that. Oh. Wait. What am I supposed to do about that? Okay, well, I mean, I can open that now, and then that can be powered, but for some reason I want that powered? Which is weird. But I do have a problem as to... Oh, there's something here. Ah. Does that mean these are just how the heck can I drag it off? Can I drop it into oblivion? I'm gonna drop it into oblivion. That actually worked! What the heck is making that sound? Okay, the thing is, though, is there is that up there, so let me... Oh, I forgot this works again. Nope. What button is it? Oh, is it because it's connected? It might be. Okay. It wasn't a good sound. We'll ignore it. Look, I know I'm remembering slowly all the pain and terror that this game has granted me. Let me pretend it doesn't exist for a moment. So I can power the elevator, but then I can also power this. What does that do? I mean, that also means that I can't get up. What did that do? Okay, well maybe I should aim this at where I need this to be, right? Oh wait! Wait! I see that! 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 I didn't mean to take it back out. I just remembered. I just remembered a certain cat. I just remembered. I saw that come up and I'm like, why am I afraid of the dark? Right. 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 Oh, right. Okay. You know what? So I probably need to get on the elevator. Why is that not dropping? Why is that not dropping? Why is that not dropping? Shh. Oh, why is that not dropping? Oh, okay. Back to thinking. Ignore the issues that could possibly be rising. Ignore them. Okay, so I have that wall there. And then, I probably need to get that back towards the elevator so I can... Is there really one? Okay, I need to get back up on the elevator, get that working so I can drop the other thing down. And then... But what's weird is this part. What's weird is that. Right? That's weird. What is that? But that doesn't seem to be what I need. Okay. Nope. 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 I'm not gonna think about it. Can you grab it? No. God, grab this. Thank you. Oh, I forgot how to control it already. There you go. Okay, I probably need to get on the elevator, so give me this. No, come here. Thank you. I can't move. I have wedged myself in a corner, but I can still power that. I dropped something? Why was I forced to drop something? It's like I forget this is a horror game. I do. I tend to forget. It got very quiet. So what did that do? Isn't there just like another hand I have? This one. I don't understand. Can I drop it without having to jump down? I don't have to do the whole thing again. No. I don't want to jump down again. I know what you're gonna do, game. Do you understand how many horror games I have played in my lifetime? Okay, maybe down might be the safer bet. I heard that groaning. Can I not? Can I push it? Can I just push it? Can I? I really don't want to go down. You don't understand. I know exactly what you're probably planning. Is there really no way that I can just shove it down there? Like, come on. I don't need to jump down. I don't need to jump down. I also don't... Fine. Come here. Did I drop the elevator? So I could probably just drop it down here. Actually, that's a better idea. I can just drop it down here and then lever it this way. Okay. Who's your favorite new person in the game? I don't know. Kissy Missy absolutely scared the daylights out of me. Well, here we go. Don't be like this game. God, I forget this is a horror game. So what did that do? This? No, because there's that. What? What did that do? What? Did that make this turnable now? Can I stretch it from here? I can't. It's already... Okay, so I think you, though, can be turned. So I need to hit this. Okay, all I'm going to say is that this better not open and trigger a chase scene to where I need to run the other way. Because I'm not going to remember where I'm supposed to run. It's been a couple days, game. Oh, God. I know this game is probably meant to be beaten in one playthrough, but... They've never met me! Oh, I have to get back down there and push the lever, don't I? Unless this will work. Oh, it'll work. Delicious cinnamon coffee. Very good. No, I'm gonna take another one before I have to go into hell. Please don't make me spit it out. No cheese here. No cheese in this game. Okay, God, no. Please don't cheese in this game. I'm sure there's already fan art of that, but I don't. Oh boy. Oh, am I waiting too long? Is the game getting mad at me? No. Okay. Alright, let me put my hands properly on the keyboard and sit up. Alright. You know what? I'm also gonna get this hand out. It's saving. Dead by the original... Oh, I can't read that. Where am I going? Nope. Up there, maybe? Oh wait, didn't I need something with the generator? Wasn't this something I needed? It's already on. Wait a second. Ah, upsies, I see. Let's give me a suction shot. Oh look! So, what is happening? I found you guys again! Hey! One of you is... I didn't know you guys could stick to ceilings. Wait a second. How do I move? There we go. Hello! Sarfnik, welcome. Oh, I'm dying! Help it! Oh! Oh, God. Whoa, I got really dizzy all of a sudden. What the heck? Whoa. That really disoriented my brain. It's saving. Oh no. Why are you saving? Whoa, no, something really made me dizzy. That was really weird. Okay, that was weird. It's the anticipation. I think I was... I think I was supposed to fall. Oh, I'm preemptively opening. I will take this to my advantage. Am I hearing another breathing that isn't just mine? I indeed am. Okay. Don't you have a flashlight? I don't, apparently. I do have this, though. Wait, I have ammo on this. I forgot about that. God dang it. Okay, well. The prototype has saved us all. Did it, though? Did it? No, I am hearing breathing. No, maybe I should have just opened doors. Maybe that's a good idea. Oh. I can't see anything. Okay, so I need, that. God, I can't see. I do miss the files. I do miss them. I will say. That is something I do miss. I feel like I remember that a lot in the other chapters. A lot of papers you could read. Is there only supposed to be one? I thought there was two of them I needed. Oh, probably not till the next spot. Okay. Can't move. I will admit, I wasn't expecting that of all things. This is not helping my dizziness.
Do you know what's happened here?
Oh, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh God, I better not see a teacher. Oh, my brain hurts. Also very dizzy. This is not helping that dizziness.
Do you see why we have to end this?
What? Who are you, Poppy? Who are you? And why do I care? Sorry, just asking the actual questions here.
Do you even know what's real?
Oh, I'm back in the very beginning. Wait, no. Where am I? Never mind. I don't know where I am. I can't see anything. It's so dark. Is there like a gamma I can turn up or something? I mean, I don't want to do that. Oh, hi. Why? No, not this again. God, no, not this again. Please, for the love of God, not this again. No, no.
No, you don't.
Why was I not subtitled? I have to sneeze. Ah! Oh, sorry. What did I miss? Oh, that's not good. Sorry, the cast made me sneeze for some reason. Oh. I'm kidding. Actually, I do want to see if I can turn up the gamma just a little bit. I already have it at 55. I'll turn it up just a little bit more, not down. Turn up to 60 or 58. We'll do 58 because I can't see anything. Is that better? I need my hearing. Yeah, no, you know, compared to my screams. Now that was loud. Okay, Like it says, the play carrier, I'm coming for you. What do you think I've been trying to do, buddy? What do you think? Where am I? Oh! You know, I find it so fascinating how this game was like in such a long time in development, and oh, my brightness might be too high now. Is it? Or is it just the lighting? I don't know. Is it too high? No, I think it's fine. It's fine.
Something's gone wrong. Grab the cord from the counselor's office and plug it in underneath the statue. We need to reach 100%. Good luck.
Oh my god, that actually scared me for a second. I thought the dust particles were his eye. Oh no. Oh no. These are gonna make me think it's his eyeballs. Wait, but also we saw that hand like somewhere around here or something, right? Because this is like a dome, so that was interesting. But no, back to what I was saying. Oops. It like for a game that I believe was in development for such a very long time compared to the other chapters, this one has, I mean, there hasn't been any bugs, sort of, this stream so far, but from what I remember in the last stream and everything, it's been a ton of them. Granted, I do see a lot of like small little improvements to things, like the animation wise, like this specifically, I don't remember that whole animation for that. Also, there's been just a lot of more cleaner graphics and everything, but I have noticed quite a bit of other stuff. Also, should I switch my hands? Well, just out of ammo. It took mommy away. Yeah, yeah, that was, I think that's called the prototype or something, right? If I remember correctly. The Hour of Joy. And also, why is like Huggy Wuggy such a big thing to me, right? That's another thing too. But yeah, I don't know. It's just something I was just noticing. Nope. There you go. So, where am I going? Oh, where am I going? I mean, don't get me wrong. There is a lot of new stuff they are trying a lot in this chapter, which is the case with a lot of their chapters. Chapter 2 had a lot of different things as well. I don't know where I'm going. Where did he say? Underneath the thingy, right? This middle thing? I think. I don't remember. Is he gonna be in here? Sorry, it's just... Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I just realized something. Yep, I don't have the mask anymore. Yep, I don't have the mask anymore. He took my mask. Did he take my hands too? No, I still have all my hands, but I am missing my mask. Remember when he said that he's gonna take things slowly away from me before he hunts me and then makes me feel useless and everything, and when he actually comes for me? Well, you know, I hated that mask anyways. But yeah. They keep pushing, expecting him to show up again. I mean, they said though that I killed. Why are you saving? Why are you saving? Yeah, we are in the middle of the underground. We are in a cave, so. Why are you saving? Where am I supposed to plug this in? What was it? Home sweet home school playhouse? There is none for this one. Wait, what? But there is none for this one. If I just connected, will it work? What was that? That's the key. That's the key. That's the key. But yeah, I mean, I don't mean to be like completely dissing this game and everything. Don't get me wrong. This game has a very, very good scary elements and everything. It's fantastic. What key did I get? I do like it. I do like the idea of Skydom key. I do like the element of the feeling of being hunted more than your normal. I mean, there's jump scares. Don't get me wrong. There's definitely jump scares. Your typical kind of indie horror game feeling to it, which isn't bad. But I do like that this game relies a lot more heavy on just the like your typical writing of. That's not suspicious. Skydome. I don't know where the heck the Skydome is. Hold on. Let me figure out where the heck I'm going. Oh, this don't help. You gave me a key, but you didn't call me. But yeah, I like it that it feels like a lot more like using your typical like run on the screen and or on the walls and everything, and like there's no actual running. But I think the beginning of the chapter, we were in the house. I think did really good. I think that has to be my favorite part of this chapter so far. Very fun, very good. I don't know where I'm going though, if I'm gonna be honest. Where the heck am I going? Oh my god! Oh, I kind of like that. That's kind of... Wait, where did Huggy Wuggy go? Oh, I kind of like that. These are like my victims or something, right? Like the ones that I killed. Right? Didn't I deal with you or something beforehand? Yeah, like there's Huggy Wuggy, there's Spider Lady that we all want to ignore that existed, and then there's counselor's office. That's where I'm going? But this is what I got. What's that? Counselor's office. That's cool. But there's a lot of elements that this game has done that I have liked a lot. Very nice. Where is counselor's office? This is not counselor's office? No, this is not where we're going. Is it? Is that the counselor's office? Hold on, let me check. Let me look at the map. I guess so. Weren't we just there? I swear that's where we just came from. Was it not? No, we went to the old... I don't remember now. This one? No, that's locked. But you did see it, and it could be killed by a tree. It came from Playhouse. Okay, this is lit up. I'm gonna go here. This looks like somewhere. That actually got me for a second. Where is this taking me? Nowhere. This is nothing either. Wasn't... Wait a second. Oh no, I got stuck. Why didn't Ollie call me? Where's the other place? Playhouse is there to the right. There's the school and there's the toy store. We were just in the office. The Playhouse was before that. Yeah, I thought... So we went to Playhouse, right? We went to Playhouse, then we went to school, then we had to go in here, and then we popped out from there. Or we did Home Sweet Home. I don't remember actually now. Also, hello, Wasby. Welcome. Sorry. I was distracted. Because it's dark, huge respect. I've turned up the brightness, too. I have. It's at like 58 or something. What the heck? I am very confused. Where am I? I see something glowing over here. This is the school. I don't think we're going back to the school. Home Sweet Home is open? But that don't feel right. Oh, there it is. That's what we needed, I think. Why are you saving? Why is it saving? What is saving? Why? Oh no. Why are you saving? Why are you saving? Oh, what the heck is that? Do you see what I'm looking at? Oh no. I moved from the spot. You saved for a reason, didn't you? Why couldn't I open that? Okay, I guess I'm taking this to the dome. What's the worst thing that can happen, right? I'm gonna have to run back over here and click that, aren't I? Oh, I'm not gonna remember my directions. Well. I guess this guy dome, but you still need the cords? I need all the cords? I need all the cords? Oh, where am I? God dang it. I keep getting lost. I look away from the game and I look back at chat and I'm still moving and I'm not paying attention. I don't like that it's saved. Does this look different? It's dark hardcore mode. Doesn't matter where I plug this in.
Okay, that should be enough power. Now take that huge battery to the gas production zone so we can get out of here. It's the door by the cable car you arrived on. Good luck.
You mean the door that I... How the heck did you... Wait! I have concerns! How the heck? How the heck? Oh, you're in the end? Yeah, I'm in end area. I like how the majority of the autosaves don't even have a scare after them, yet they're still... Exactly! Also, welcome to buy. No worries, no worries, no worries. Sleep is good. Sleep is important. Sleep is life. I am also afraid. Alright, I guess. I see you're in the end. Good luck! Oh, God. Running. Oh, God. Oh, God. This was not where I was supposed to go. Oh, God, I made a mistake. Running. Wait, where the heck am I supposed to? Oh, I see. Running. I can't see anything! I am as blind as a bat! Oh no, wait a second. I don't want to be in here. Wait, I remember this. Oh no. Oh no. I remember, no. There was a big thing with like a huge lid on it. Is that open? Is that lid open by hands? Is it? Did somebody open a big giant lid? Somebody opened a big giant lid, didn't you? Oh. The minute I see a saving, I'm... Where do you want me to put this battery, actually, now that I think about it? Oh, I see where you want me to put this battery. It's like even the game knows. Even the game knows. Even the game knows that I know. Oh, that's blocked? Oh, wait a second. This area has changed, didn't it? No, it hasn't. Has it? Wasn't there a tape here or something I never got a hold of? Oh no, I'm out of my gun. Hold on. I will not be without my gun. Before I put that in there, wasn't there like the huge thing with the tape, but I've never found the tape, so... God, I can't see anything. Yep, nope, that's still there. I still can't see. God dang it. Oh, that's not suspicious. Wait a second. Did everything get put back? Yeah, there's still this, but I never did... Oh, you don't have a... Oh, no. You don't have one. Do you? Oh, shit. Alright. Well... I'm sure this is not going to end poorly. Oh shoot, It's like, alright, nope, I'm doing. The body is still fresh. Please don't full cap your sentences, please. Oh, I'm all the way back here? Are you serious? You would put us... Oh, okay. Well, I already have something that I don't like from this game immediately again. It saved all the way over here, though. Why? Why would you do that, game?
Okay, that should be enough power. Now take that huge battery to the gas production
Also, its
zone
mouth
so
opened
we
up
can
very,
get out
very
of here.
wide.
It's the door by the cable car you arrived on.
That's
Good
really
luck.
checkpoint. It's like it's been saving like every 5 seconds, and then like it would be nice for it to save. It doesn't. God, this is about to be like an Undertale genocide fight. I'm just skip through dialogue in the beginning and all of that just to get back to the actual thing that you've been trying over and over and over and over and over. Now we get confused on how it fit. Okay, so it takes it from me, but I need to pay attention. I need to look at this. I don't think this arm is gonna help me, so I'm just gonna have the purple one out. So something happened. There's that button. Head straight for the elevator lift. Oh, I don't know where that... I can't see. I seriously cannot see. Is that the elevator lift? I see. Ah, okay, so then I'm gonna need to hit this. Okay. I think it's gonna be something like that. The only thing is that I drop it, which is weird. But does that power everything? It should. It should. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna switch arms just so that I can have two at once. Here we go. Oh! Okay, I guess not, maybe? That's not good. Wait a second. That's not good. Uh-oh. Okay, at least it's red, so I can kind of see. It didn't save, though. There is a tape here? Hold on, let me bring this back. Oh, there's a tape. What does it say? Log 24459. Oopsies. Shift and tab. There we go. Oopsies. Get it back out. Okay. Oh, I was like, it's on fire! What happened? Oh, right. Wait, how do I put it in here? Oh, I have to click E.
Log code 24459. In relation, experiment 1006. The prototype. Stubborn as he is, and always silent with each passing session, I'm still uncovering fresh data nonetheless. Today's discovery. End of log.
Ready to talk now, are you? I possess
a question.
Go ahead.
Do you feel anything?
This question referred to what exactly?
You stick us, beat us, tear at flesh. Do you feel it?
There's a secret inside you, 1006. Valuable beyond all measure. I cut and prod and burn at it, and I get closer with each session. So speak, or don't. Fight, or give in. Regardless, I learn something new about you every day. It excites me.
Thank you.
You thank me?
Absolutely.
I learn something new about you every day.
Okay, that one doesn't really help too much for that. Glad I watched that. I see a hand over there. I also see some wires and something for me to connect something to, but what am I connecting it to? This for some reason? Okay. Well, I guess hell we go. Okay, thank goodness you actually properly saved. I appreciate that game. Oh. Catnap is coming, be ready. Familiarize with it. This room can protect you. It was a safe room before, and it might be what saves you now. Familiarize. The room should still have battery. Use them to power whatever you need in the room. Your flares can reveal what's real and what isn't. You'll want... I thought I was done with this. There should be a green power terminal in the room directly behind you and to your left. You can use a battery to turn it on. See for yourself. You think I understand? What? He said so much. I don't know what you're saying. I have immediately forgot all you have said. Okay, so flares reveal real. This do something. Oh. Interesting. So there should be a green power terminal in the room directly behind you and to your left. So flares will reveal what's real to me, what isn't. So I'm gonna see like mirages of him or something. Also, the room will help me. What do you mean by that? Like, am I gonna have to encase myself in something? There's a lot of batteries in the area that I can use. C2 power things here. What do you mean though? There should be a green power terminal in the room directly behind you and to your left. Oh, this is gonna take so many tries to beat, isn't it? I hear that it was going to be just a normal chase scene sequence, but... Oh. Wait. I think I went in a... Yep. Wait, what? There should be a green power terminal in the room directly behind you and to your left. This? Is that what it means? Once you put the battery, so try to look around. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's... Okay, hold on. Put this down. Put this down. Put this... There we go. Okay, let's get a feel... Okay. So there's something here, and we got that there. This allows me to jump over. Do these have any power whatsoever? No. Maybe if I connect it to a battery, they will? What about that? No. So probably once the battery comes on... Oh. Wait. Yes? No. What the thing is that I don't know what my objective is, right? I don't know what it is that I'm actually trying to do. Let me see if there's anything behind here. Oh, fascinating. I can crouch underneath this. And I can get back up here. This... isn't actually doing anything? Maybe I need both hands? No. Interesting. There might be backseating. Backseating is allowed in this. Don't worry. Backseating? Oh boy, please. I mean, let me just experience this in the first run. I'm probably immediately going to die, but let me get a face full of experience from this. But hold on, let me look around. So there is the middle hall. It goes down. It's almost like... Okay, so there's middle hall, left room, right room, all the way back into this back area. Which is weird, maybe just to lose him. It did seem like I was faster than him in the area, but maybe that was just for that scene. This looks like a weird hiding spot, which is strange. Maybe he's gonna be hiding in corners, and I have to be a heads up on that. And then here's this. I need to put power into there, maybe? What does this do? Oh no. I wasn't expecting... I wasn't expecting that to open. I will admit. And then, so, all I can assume is I need to literally put power in everything? Right? Is saying to plug that battery into the green area on the back wall. Oh, this. Ah, okay. So this opens up that, which leads me into this room. I mean, I should grab all the batteries that I can from here, right? 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 Yeah, I was thinking I should grab all the batteries. Let's not accidentally slot them in. So, we got all the... I think that was all the batteries. And then we just have these two power cord thingies. Alonzo, welcome! Okay. Already seems to be... Okay. I think I'm about to be as prepared... Okay, hold on, actually. So, there's one there. 4 here. Another one here. And then the 2 back here. Don't know exactly what this is gonna do. But I think that's all the power things. I don't know... Hold on, let me do a quick check, actually. Let's see if there's anything back here. No. Wait, this just seems like a losing him area. Okay. Well then! I guess here we go. Probably use that one, actually. Let's get a taste of what exactly is gonna happen, shall we? To the left and the right of the room, in both the front and back, there should be small enclosed with terminals ready for charge. Are you just telling me to put all the batteries in? What? What did that do? Can I open this room? He's around, isn't he? Probably he's gonna eat me. I can't open that for some reason. Smoke stops him. Okay. To left and right of the room, in both the front and back, there should be small closed with terminals ready for a charge. Wait, not the batteries? Oh, you know what? I bet you what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna need to put all of these in here and charge it. But he's also gonna be... Ah, okay. Why? What are you telling me? Yeah, okay, I see. Jump to, you can power it up and release smoke. You can power it up, okay. Yep, I was about to say, this feels like a FNAF ripoff for this game. I see. Oh, shoot. Okay, there should be a small clove with terminals ready for a charge to see for yourself. Are you talking about for your hand back of the wall? Is it this? Oops. I'm gonna need to get better at that. This part? This battery? Which battery? Do I hear him? What? To the left and right side of the room, in both the front and back, there should be a small clove with terminals ready for a charge. What the heck are you talking about? I don't think you're here, right? Well, maybe you do. Are you saying I need to get this? You know what's interesting is that I can't... Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. Oh, God! So this one doesn't work, though. Oh, shoot. Am I bugged on that? This one works, but the other one doesn't. Notice that? Hold on, let me see if I can get it to work, because that's going to be important. I'm hoping that's not a bug on my... Shoot. It's not going to work. I have to use that one. I'm hoping it's just not powered. It is, isn't it? Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah. Place a battery in one of the 4 receivers behind this terminal. Or cat temp is near. Okay. You didn't bug it? I didn't bug it? Okay. I was a bit afraid. Okay. Alright. Get ready for me to fail this. Okay. Yep, I'm so gonna fail this. So, hold on. Actually, before I do anything, let me get a good look at something. Let me get a good look at... Nope. Let me get a good look at this one. I'm not... This is gonna be the death of me. Let me get a look at this one. So, this wall is charging... That? So is that another alternative for the power on that, maybe? If I want to put the batteries in there? Is that what that is? And then this one's going to be for that. Okay. Alright, let me just do a confirmation check real quick. Let's just see what this does. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll put that back there. Don't go off. And then this one is gonna do, God, I'm not good with keyboard and mouse. Get the thingy. Get it! There you go. And then this one's gonna be for this one. Yeah. Oh, God. This is gonna be a pain. And then I have to use this to probably reveal which one's him. Yeah, you're gonna need the 4 batteries to the main power on the top. Yep. I had a feeling that was gonna be the case, so then this would just be like a switch around with everything. This is gonna be needed. So, okay, so let me count. So I have 1 battery in there. I have spare one here. Okay, no, I don't have a battery in there. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one's probably gonna charge you. Maybe also potentially charge that. So I have an extra one I can play around with. Do have that. Alright, you know what? Let's just see what happens. Where's the hand again? That one, I don't know how that's gonna work, but I guess we'll see. So, I would just... Oh. Oh, fascinating. Oh, okay, and then I need to do that for here. That? Uh-oh. Come on! Please insert new battery. Oh, that's locked. Again? Oh, god dang it. Hit the thing! Oh god, that is the one thing I absolutely hate in this game. Is the precise movement needed for that. So I need to insert a new battery. Let me just figure this out real quick. Can I do it preemptively beforehand? Not really. Okay, so if I'm gonna remove a battery, I need to remove one of these side ones. Is that a confirmation that that's the real one? Yes. Okay, so then I need to do... Oh, come on! Hit the thing! God, that's too close for comfort. Okay, I just wanna... Don't forget to look at the ceiling as often as you can. Why? Why? Do I need to close it? Again? God dang it. Thank you for telling me that, because that would have been bad. Okay. I just needed to get a confirmation how that worked. I think I just need to grab the new battery and do this. Okay. Let me just make sure he's not coming from here. Oh, are you serious? I went the wrong direction. I went the wrong direction. Does this one work? It doesn't work. Okay, so he's just gonna be a persistent bastard. Got it. Okay. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, shoot! Thank you! God dang it! Switch hands! Okay, here we go. Oh god dang it, I need this to close! Sound is not a good time thing here. I'm just gonna have that preemptively on there. What? Okay, preemptively having it on there does not work. What? Wow. No, come on. How was I supposed to be fast enough on that? Wow. God, I was close on that one too. Wasn't, ah. No. Oh my God. I need to get better at that switching. I see, I'm clicking all the buttons I don't need to do. And then this is a pain. This one right here, switching that to there. God. Gets very fast on the last battery? Yeah, sheesh. Maybe I just don't even test it and just, I don't know. I haven't really, oh. Sheesh. Okay, well, let's get back into this immediately. That, and then that one here for now, and this one over here. Unless I can pull the batteries back out, which I don't know if that is a thing. I'm missing a battery. Where am I missing one? Can I? Oh, this is gonna be hard in that part. I'm not good with fast needing movement. Alright, well, what are you telling me to do? Oh, do I have to do that, or can I just put it in? Really? Really, game? You're gonna be a little bit of a pain like that? This one doesn't power. See, that's the one that's gonna get me killed, is that. I know, I'm aware what this does. Now can I put the light in? Okay. Let's have this out. Let's grab this, and let's put it in there. Let's go. So I know I can't preemptively put my hand up. That's good to know. Okay, so that's real. So let's get good at this. See, that takes me too long. Again. Hopefully that means he's not gonna go over on this side much anymore. Are you doing it again? No. Are you? He sounds like it. Oh, that was real. Okay, you know what? God dang it, there's no way. Oh god, move! God dang it, there's no way! What do I do? God dang it! Ah, I couldn't switch fast enough! Oh, god. Oh. It's my weakness of having to be good at keyboard and mouse, and I'm not. I am not good at keyboard and mouse. Oh god. This is this might be the reason why we don't beat chapter 3. I wish I could have power things for these front ones. So like on the at least on the third one that I can dance around with the battery, because I realized that as I did that one. I wish that would be the case. Okay, you're gonna want me to do this. And he does swap up his patterns of what he does. Just had to do the very one that I'm not good at. There we go. Okay. That one's real. Fake. Real. It takes so long to switch, and that's gonna be the other death of me, besides this. Where? Let's take this one out. I don't really know what that one does, but that one's real. I really don't know what that one does. Real. Okay, we'll click it till now. And then just don't reel it till there. Yes, I can. Alright. Okay, I was like, these better not be real. God dang it, hit it! God! Is that other one really not available yet? Is it? So many good things in this chapter. So many good things. There really is. Then you have stupid stuff like this. Oh. Like, why would you have this wall be so close to where I can't grab that all the time? Like, look at that. It should be fine, but it automatically goes to there, and then I have to click this one, which at least I don't have to scoot over, but still. It's not so much that I just have to be fast. This is more I have to be careful with just the little pixel that I can get stuck over there, that I have to be perfectly on spot here to be able to do that. That's the part that upsets me. Why won't that one be used? Ugh. At least I can take the other one, and then that should be fine. God dang it. Come on! Thank you. And then we also did learn that I can do the other thing, and that works too. Okay. No scope for the lock. I wish it would be that one, because then I wouldn't have so much of an issue with it. There's not really much with sound. That's real. See? That stupid wall! That would have got me killed. That would have got me killed. You're not real, but I don't know if you're still gonna be up here. You're not real? Are you gonna be real over here? You're not real? Not real. Easy. Loves making you jump. Figured that one out, unfortunately. Oh, shoot! Pull it! God, that was too close. Now I'm out of practice for that one. I guess, no, let's say I could preemptively jump up. That's not really gonna help me. Because Catnap was fast in the dark. Oh, is that the issue that I run into? Is pulling the power is not good? Is that my problem? Oh, it might be my problem. I went too far! Well, this is bad. You know what? I accept death. He's like right there, isn't he? Is that it? Is that what it is? Is that it, pulling the light is what makes him go faster? Is that what it is? Because I was doing that so I didn't remove the other one so I didn't have to look back there. But if that's the case, then maybe that's been what's also been getting me. Supposed to use the lights as the last one. Do we want hardcore? No, no, no. I don't want hardcore. Okay. Can you open, please? Okay. And then you want me to test the other one, but going up. And then going that way, and then going that way. Okay. So that out. Plug that in. Okay. Plug that in. There we go. Okay, so don't pull out the lights. Sacrifice your other defenses. Got it. I guess maybe... Do you have one on the inside? You're real. Oh, I saw that. God, that bottom one gets me very confused. Okay. Fake, you're real over here? No, but wherever is coming from, he is real. Oh, don't try to pet him! Okay, hold on. Okay, we'll pull this one. Is that... Wait, so not the powers. Understood. I guess I could stop this. Hey, would you look at that? Guessed I guessed correctly. Please tell me you're fake. I was like, wait a second. I have a feeling. So he's real. God. Oh God. Hit it? No! Oh no! Dang it! Really? Oh my God! I really don't like this. Really? Really? It closed right when... Really? It closed... God, why do I have to do this whole sequence every single time? I will cheese it, please. How do you cheese it? I will take it. I do not... I have lost all patience for this game, for everything that it has done to me already. No. Stupid game. I keep getting left at this gate. God. God. And I like fucked it. No! Please, I beg of you. Where am I? Not where I need to be. Can I... See, the mouse wheel for changing things doesn't really work. Nope. Nope. Sorry, I had a weird cough. Are you serious? There we go. The most experience of pain we felt fighting this guy? No! 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 I say! The hell that this game has put me through in the last stream? No! I have had a lot of pain with this game. Where this is the last stream for chapter 3 that I will do. Can you please? Thank you. Okay. God. He's real. That's good. Blocks around from other paths if you repeatedly almost close the vent. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I see. So also keep that hand on there. Cheese, cheese. You love cheese. We're all in this together. My problem is that I'm just not good with keyboard and mouse. I am not at all. I wish this game had controller support, but I guess I understand why it doesn't. But I am just not good at it at all. Are you serious? Oh, God! I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna die. Oh my God! Oh, come on. Switch to the one I need! Are you real? Nope. You're not real. You are real, but you're not coming that way. He hasn't come up through the top area either. Speaking of which, he's real. I am aware, but it's been a minute since he's come here. Okay, you know what? We're taking it. Take it! Take it! Why is it being a bit of a pain? He's real. He's real. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? God, my pinky's starting to hurt. What? Take it! I'll take it! I almost didn't shock him. I'll take it! What? Take it! Oh. 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 I almost didn't click that button. I am a bit afraid of what would have happened. Oh. 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 Oh, I lost my hand. I can't believe I did it. I think I bugged. You know what? No. Nope. Nope. I did not bug the game. I 100%. Am I supposed to go this way? I hope so. I 100% did it. That was all skill. That was all me. I didn't cheese anything. I didn't bug it. Look, you know what I was about to say too, is that I bet like a huge chunk of it is really just like the luck of the draw that you get on like where he's gonna be and what he's gonna do and everything like that. I feel like I got the 0.0000001 possibility of him just walking around. That was so weird. Oh, thank goodness it's saving. I was like, please save soon. What happened? Do I have my arm back? Oh, it's back. I hope it's supposed to be back. It knew the hell that this game put me through. And it knew of all the other first tries that I was supposed to get, and it took it away from me because of stupid physics. It knew I deserved it. It knew, so used all this luck. We won't think about that. So I have a Baldur's Gate 3 to get through. No signal. Oh my god, I am so happy about that. I am so happy. Exactly. Thank you, Donkey. Thank you. And also, welcome everybody. I got really distracted with all the hell that was happening. That's a good welcome. What did I do? Oh. Oh my god. Oh, hey! You know, there is still that weird huge dome over there. Sorry, God, I don't know what's with this game making me sneeze all of a sudden. Nothing? Where I go? Where I see? What I do?
Good, you're here. And you've done it again. The impossible. Just like
You don't even know how impossible that was.
Catnap's gone. The red smoke is diverted. Everything is falling into place, thanks to you.
Oh!
If we're to keep going, then you deserve to have the truth. You came back because of your co-workers. You want to know what happened. And why.
Oh my god!
This is your answer.
Hi!
We called it the hour of joy.
Sorry, what the heck was that? I hope I never see that thing. I thought I heard footsteps behind me. Oh, that's where we found Poppy, isn't it?
I remember hearing every moment of it. It went on so long, so agonizingly long. They tried to hide, to run, anything to stay alive. I remember their cries. What's going on? Why is this happening? What are those things? Senseless slaughter. That's all it really was. They killed everyone. The guilty, the innocent. Didn't matter. All of that death didn't fix anything. And then once it was all over, they dragged those corpses down below where they'd never be found. And they ate the bodies to stay alive. The prototype has to die for this.
Boo!
Everything.
Boo! What is it?
Soon as we reach the bottom, we'll send the lift back up. Just hold tight, okay?
What?
After you.
Why are you not coming with us? Please don't tell me I was supposed to be on that thing. I could grab it from here. I have these stretchy arms. Oh, I'm out of ammo. You don't remember that, do you? You don't have flashbacks to this, do you? Alright, good. Didn't notice. Cool. Wait, how do I get on? Oh, I have to get close to you? You said they ate the bodies. How do I know you're not gonna eat me?
All right. Once we hit the ground, we need to be cautious.
Okay,
Is there something? What? What's she doing? No! No!
What?
We're coming! Just hold on!
Oh,
Come
oh,
on,
oh,
faster!
oh, oh, oh!
Easy!
I don't want to go back up! It's her fault for dying! No! I don't want to go up! Oh, but hopefully that hell's not for a very long time because I need a break from this goddamn game. Oh my god. No spoilers in chat. There's no need for something like that. Alright. Well then. That was Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. There's the dead weight in your teeth. Exactly. 100% agreed. Oh my god. I don't want to go back up. I'm sorry, kid. You were cool beforehand, but not my fault. I had the stretchy arms. You could have just gone up there. The bravest soul there is. Oh my god, but man, I got very lucky on that. I really will say. I got really lucky on that with the fight. If I'm gonna be honest, like I was gonna say before we had that run, I really was just gonna come down to what exactly he was gonna have me do a lot. Was he gonna have me jump a lot on the other side? Is he gonna be on the right side? Is he gonna be on the left side? Is he gonna be a lot on the door and all that kind of thing? I mean, kind of like almost with Five Nights at Freddy's as well, especially when you do the harder modes. It's kind of all just comes down to how the AI works for the enemies and all that, and what they drain, what they don't drain. So it really was gonna come down to that for me. Just, I'm not good with keyboard and mouse. I never have been. Most likely never will be. Keyboard and mouse is just not my thing. I am not good with the controls at all. My mouse isn't the greatest because if anytime I get a controller, I will use the controller. So I really was not expecting to be able to beat that, at least for a very, 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 very long time. But we got really lucky on that. We really, really did. And that just came down to pure luck that we got that run. I don't know if something bugged out, if it was just the randomness of it, and it just so happened that he just didn't come after me besides the beginning, which I think he only came after me in the beginning. I have no idea. I just got really lucky on that fight, and I will take that. I honestly, it's a shocker. And you die. know how I know that. And that's the thing too. I have to be honest with this game. Don't get me wrong. This game has done a lot good. It really, really has. As in all the chapters. I really like the mechanic with the hand grabby things. It is very, very unique. I have never really seen anything like it. And it's very well done in all its puzzles. I really, really do like them. They're very, very fun. I love the puzzles with it a lot. It's a lot of fun. And I'm remembering a little bit of Mommy Longlegs, creepy long-legged lady. A little bit of her fight involved a lot of your pack and using it. Do you remember something about it being like forcing you to look back kind of idea was disorienting and getting me killed a lot, I believe, if I remember that. But I do like the way that the grab pack is used in this game. I do. The things that I don't like, and it still seems to be an issue because I do remember this issue being in the previous chapters, is that for some reason the aiming reticle for it isn't really that precise. It is a little bit more from left and right. It does grab on things that you don't want it to, and it doesn't look like it should grab onto. Like, that was one of my biggest problems with the end there, was that the electrical hand was on your right, and there's a wall conveniently right there on the right. That makes it really hard to aim it and also properly turn back around and be able to hit the other side. There is little things like that, especially for a game that wants you to be very precise, is not good if it's not polished. It just becomes frustrating and just annoying. And I didn't mind the having to switch between all of them. I didn't mind that. I didn't mind it because I did have the option between mouse wheel and the numbers. And mouse wheel not good at all, but the numbers worked. I didn't mind that. All I minded really with that last fight was just the precision that was needed to hit some of the areas when it had obstacles in the way that you couldn't really predict if it was exactly going to hit or if it was going to hit the wall. I don't know. The 50-50 kind of idea. And also a little not explaining a lot of things about where you go. Like, for there at the very end cutscene, I hate you. Sorry, I needed to just say my pure hatred for this thing. I hate you. I feel no sympathy for you. I hate you. You were a fool. I don't care if you're a kid stuck in. I don't care. I hate you. Sorry. Just needed to get that off my chest. But no, I at the end cutscene there, it really just felt like a cutscene that you couldn't control. There's a lot of cutscenes like that you just don't control. And if you put up a prompt of click E or somebody say shoot it or something like that, then I'll realize, oh shoot, I need to click the thingy, and then poof, electric hand goes poof. And I would have expected that. It was by pure luck that I just realized that I needed to click it. I don't know what it was. Was it my mind very spastic and just wanting to click all the buttons in the hopes of escaping the hell? Yes it was. But other than that, I most likely would have just died by that thing. I really, really would. And I honestly, that part was just a little mean. I can imagine finally beating the fight and then just dying to that at the end. Yeah, no, that would suck. And also, I would say that's very bad game design for game developers that do pretty good with mechanics. They are very bad in kind of hinting at the player of what you need to do. And also just a lot of areas that didn't really know where I was going. Like at the end of the fight, I wasn't too sure. I'm like, well, am I supposed to go towards the elevator? Am I not? Was there something in the background? I just went towards the elevator in just hopes that I would get a save. Because that's the other thing that happens with this game. It's very unpredictable, which I like. Don't get me wrong. I do like a game that's unpredictable with its scares. But when you have an area where you just did something that was very tedious and you don't have a save immediately afterwards, and you don't explain to the player where you need to go, things like that can be a little bit unnerving, of the sense of I can't trust the game's saves to ensure that, you know what, I beat it, I'm good, I'm safe. Who knows? maybe I could have got myself stuck somewhere, glitched through the wall or something like that, stuck on a bit. Just with your autosaves, if that's the system you're gonna go for in this game, make them better. Make them better. It's a pet peeve that I have with Undertale Yellow right now, in Genocide, and probably a lot of the Genocide routes in Undertale originally, is that whole idea that you need to get back to the area that you got stuck on, but you have to skip a bunch of dialogue to get back to it. It is the most annoying thing ever in a video game, that when you cannot save and it just automatically saves for you. It is the worst. It is the absolute worst. So fix your autosaves. Fix them. You can take out the more unnecessary ones, but fix them. Especially if your game is buggy. Because this game is buggy. It has a lot of issues. A lot of people were telling me to be careful not to go into areas that I already was in, because I can repeat an entire scenario. In the home sweet home area, I somehow got teleported to outside of the area when I wasn't supposed to, and me not never playing the game, I almost just went out and completely missed an area and probably would have to do it all over again, or have a very buggy game the entire time. I don't know. But thankfully I had chat to tell me this is not what's supposed to happen. But when you have a buggy game, have good saves, because that's gonna save you. And in all honesty, I 100% believe that indie games, any games, honestly, even AAA games, should have the save be for the player to make, or at least the option to go back to previous saves that, like in chapter mode kind of idea. Like within chapter 3, give me sections that I could go back to or something like that in case I do get stuck. You never know. You just never know from a game development stance. But can we talk about the goddamn teacher? I had no issue with this school. In the beginning, the entirety of the area for the school was completely fine. Completely fine. Until you ran into the threat of the teacher. She was fine. I honestly didn't mind her. Doing it my first go around, I had no issues. Now I can imagine if it's not your first go around and you keep repeatedly dying, it would be nice to have checkpoints. Once again, it would be nice. I know it's supposed to be the idea of like it makes it more tedious and not want to die and all that sense, but it also just makes your game very boring and very redundant and makes you not really want to play the game if you continuously have to repeat something over and over. That is a very long section. It is very, very long. So that can be an issue. But my biggest issue that I will say I have for that section is, once again, my pet peeve with the grab pack in this game is having to be somehow precise in how you grab it. If you don't know why I am very upset with that part, the last time that I did stream this game, we did that area. I almost got through it my entire first try. At the very end, you have to pull a lever to prevent her from coming after you. I didn't know this. I did see it. I went to go pull it. I went to go do it. I was touching it, but I wasn't touching the lever because I couldn't get to it. Instead of having it at least in the area, knowing it is a chase scene in a very stressed situation, knowing that there is no saves, make it a little bit more lenient to where you don't have to be so precise and hit the exact lever. At least hitting the mechanism itself should be, alright, you know what, this is where the area of they're grabbing this thing. At least make it like that. Because that part was very infuriating. Even the second time that I actually had beat it, I got very, very close into missing it again because I just couldn't get to it. Like I said, the grab pack and its reticle for where you grab things is not really precise. It isn't. It's a little bit off. So it is frustrating. It is annoying. You know what would have been fine is if you had a checkpoint right there in the middle of that chase part. That part right there where she just comes for you. And that's the other thing too that I did not like, and another thing that there's not clear communication between the development of this game and the player themselves, is that when you're looking at her, I'm still gonna look at her. I'm gonna be careful what I'm doing. I made it throughout the entire area. I'm not gonna be stupid and just run. It's literally what you just taught me for a good 20 to 30 minutes of section of that game. And yet you just have it, run. She just comes for you. If I didn't realize it, if I would have just thought that maybe I'm mistaken something, maybe the game is bugged, and not just realize that, oh, she's just coming for you, at least you could have put a bit of dialogue where she just says, I'm seeing you, or I'm not letting you leave, or something like that, to where I'm like, okay, she's coming. She's not stopping, even if I look at her. That's just another communication. Make it clear for the player. Don't make them guess. Don't make them trial and error. This is a game that trial and error doesn't really seem to be a good key element for this game. It is not at all, especially with the saves that you have. And that's a big problem. It is a very, very big problem. My next complaint. The stupid dog area. When you have a chase sequence, let me explain what you do. When you drop, and it's gonna be a drop for somebody, and you make it very, very close. It is not far, it is close, because that's what you're doing. You're making me stop in an area for a minute so the dog can catch up to me, right? You're having that happen. So I'm gonna assume this thing is gonna be very, very close, where there can't be any fault for mistakes. When I drop down, you should have me facing immediately. The multiple times this game has controlled my camera to make me look in the directions I'm supposed to. Why did you not have that there? Have me look in the direction that I am supposed to go in and go that way. And then when you want to do things of dropping doors and picking up different doors, have that in an area where it's not so close. I don't care if I'm going too fast or anything, because that's the point of a chase. That is the point. I am not supposed to wait for the game to open doors for me. I'm not. I'm assuming I'm on my own in this. This guy's coming for me. I need to go where I need to go. Have it at a distance to where I can see a door closing and a door opening. Something like that, at least, so I can see clearly where I need to go. Just things like that, because when you have a chase scene and you have that issue, it's not gonna go well. Especially when you have it so close. Now, if it wasn't so close, if it was more of just like a looming thread on the side and things like that, and slowly coming for you, kind of an idea, then that would be fine in having doors opening and closing in that sense, and having me look around and figure out where I need to go. That would be fine. But having it something that is coming for you so quickly and just repeatedly dying, because that's another part where there is not a good checkpoint. My whole thing about all of this is that you don't have a good checkpoints to do something like that in a game like this. It is, once again, I had to go all the way down the entire stairs. Thank goodness his dialogue was cut off, but I still had to wait there and wait for the wood to break. It is just annoying to have to repeat over and over and over. And it really makes you not want to die. But when it's your first time and you need to figure out where you need to go, you're gonna die. It's just how the game goes. And that there was just frustrating. My biggest issue with that part is when you have somebody that is going in a chase in a sequence like that, they're going to sprint wherever they need to go, because if they kept dying, and like me, I am annoyed and just want to get out. You have a tunnel right in front of you, not looking to the left, not looking to the right in front of you, lit up red, the brightest thing in the area. My first reaction is gonna go towards the light, because that is usually how game design is meant to lead you to areas you're supposed to go, hint hint, without telling you in your face. And then you killed me by just putting him in there. Yeah. That, once again, is very much like how that catnap ending part would have happened. Very not smart. So, you didn't need to have the tunnel there. Why would you have the tunnel there? It's not necessary. It's not. I didn't mind the whole having to switch the arms and have the purple and like afraid that he saw. I did not mind that. Like I said, that was good. I liked that. That was fun. But don't add little cheap shots like that when you already are having this intense chase going on with doors opening and having to walk around and things like that. It's not necessary. You don't need to add just another tunnel just to kill me out of nowhere. That's just... You're just asking for people just to not want to play your game. I'm sorry, but that's mostly what that just comes down to. Just adding cheap things like that. Like, make it a jump scare that happens but doesn't actually kill me. Do something like that. Or just have me spawn back in that room if you want to do that. I don't mind something like that. Just have better checkpoints if you want to do things like that instead of having to make the player go through the whole thing again. Because for a lot of people, that's the annoying part of a lot of horror games, is having to repeat something over and over and over when you should have probably had this. But I think that's mostly all the complaints that I really had for this level. The very beginning area, the very first stream I had for this game was fantastic. Very, very well done. Like I said, I really, really liked the style this game went, and they even hinted at it in the beginning. And the more, like, I kept going through scenarios, the more of hearing the kid saying that he likes to hunt you, it really started feeling like that. It really, really did, and I really liked that a lot. It was very well done in that. The beginning area, fantastic. Constantly felt like something was gonna happen, something was gonna happen, something was gonna happen. And there was no actual real threat for such a long time. There wasn't at all. From what I can remember in the Playhouse, I don't think there was any threat. And that was, not the Playhouse, but Home Sweet Home or something like that. It was very, very well done. The beginning area of having me going down corridors and revealing kind of what the mask does is make you lose your mind and hallucinate things and things like that. And having on the wall written hide, run, and things like that, I was getting ready for that to happen because that's usually good. It's usually like an indicator of something's coming for you. And that was very good of making me feel hunted. Very, very good. I like that a lot. Not actually having a real threat for a very long time. That idea, once you see the monster, it's not that scary anymore kind of idea. And it did really, really good. I liked it. One of my favorite parts is the whole TV scene with Huggy Wuggy coming out. Very, very cool animations. I got a good side angle of that. And very good. Just take expectations of like, oh, you close all the curtains, he's gonna come from the curtains or something like that, and he's not really dead, he's coming for me kind of idea. And no, he just came through the TV. I'm sure there's supposed to be a whole chase sequence for that whole thing, but I just poke it face first. And I like that. That was very, very good. That was very, very well done. I give props to that greatly. And like I said, the puzzles were very good. I liked the whole flare gun thing. There was a few things like the whole in the area with the dogs, the little critters and things like that, where just kind of had a shoot and run kind of idea. There was really no stopping them from any direction, just to hope for the best. I mean, it wasn't too bad because once again, you had good saves from what I remember, because I don't think I died in that part besides the first time, which was hilarious. But once again, you had a good checkpoint. But I don't know, there was a lot of things that were well done in this game. Very, very well done. A lot of good elements, a lot of good scares, a lot of things I haven't seen in a long time in a horror game, and it was very, very good. I liked the suspense the game gave you through such a long time, and the actual feeling of being hunted. It was very, very fun. I did bug out that part, and that's the other thing too. I know this game was in development for a long time compared to the other chapters. I'm so surprised with how buggy it is. I know I did say that they did seem to add a lot more with the whole areas. It seemed to be a lot bigger, and it did seem like there was a lot of upgrades to the graphics and things like that, and some animations. But it was very buggy, which shocks me that this chapter was so buggy. I don't remember chapter 2 being buggy at all, and it had a lot of great things too. It had a lot of well done sequences. It did. I mean, granted, there was some faults in that, but it still wasn't as buggy as this has been, at least from what I remember. It's been such a long time because I played that one, so who knows, maybe it was really buggy, but especially just how long this was in development. And I will say again, for it being a game that has autosaves and puts you in areas, I would think you would be very, very careful in where you have those saves so that you don't just mess up somebody's entire gameplay. Because I'm curious, what happens if I click continue? Where does this put me? Where is this gonna put me? Back here? So then, what if I click... So load game is just to there. What if I click new game? Probably not put me in chapters is what I'm gonna assume. I don't want to click it just in case it carries over data, but I don't think it does. But yeah, I don't know. I'm shocked. I'm shocked with how buggy it was. I'm sure there was I had a lot more helpful bugs than I did problematic ones, but I don't know. I'm shocked with how buggy it is. It really, really is. And I mean, probably just upgrade it a lot and things like that. But honestly, I think in the end of the day, a few things, yeah, that would honestly just fix it would be just a better checkpoint system, or have the player just save on their own in certain areas. At least that be the case. I don't know, maybe if you want to implement a save section like Alien Isolation had, or what was the other one? My Friendly Neighborhood, that one too, where you have to go to an area to save if you want to make it more difficult, then that's fine. And then you can have your autosaves that if you want to just have those just in case in some areas. But my concern with that one would just be my huge worry is you would have me get stuck somewhere, something happen, and then I'm just doomed. I lose all my progress and I have to restart the entire game to be able to get through an area. That part is honestly what concerned me the most going through this game. It really what made me stop trying to explore areas when I started getting stuck in some parts. Was just that I was afraid that I would bug out the game and get stuck somewhere, and then I would be permanently stuck accidentally. I really was worried about that. And then, like I said, if you want to throw the cheap things like you did, then you need a better checkpoint. You do. That will fix it. That won't make the player so worried about dying and losing all that progress for something. It really would help a lot. And then, like I said, you want to have the precise things. You want to have the areas that you need to grab stuff. Be careful where the grab pack is actually going to grab. Make sure it doesn't grab on walls or not something that could, by a pixel, block it with the arm, especially with like that catnap area. That was a big problem. And then the same thing with the teacher lady, the ending sequence. Just that problem right there too. Make it a little bit more lenient, especially towards areas that really do need it. That are more, you know, the player is going to be stressed and very, very tensed and terrified and doing everything they can. And even if they are quick reflexes, having that issue of just accidentally touching the wall or something, it's just going to ruin it. It really, really is. But yeah, no, there was just, it was good. Don't get me wrong. Reason why I kept picking it up is because I liked the scares. They were very, very good. Honestly, Catnap's design, I really liked it. It was actually a pretty good design. Not when I saw him in the light. I don't know, the whole kind of like bony looking, like, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of him being like more furry, like Huggy Wuggy kind of idea. The idea of a toy and not this weird abomination kind of thing. I didn't care for that. But honestly, he's creepy. And I kind of wish more. I wish he was more in it, more in the corners, more kind of like the idea of you can see him hunting me around. Maybe he was and I just wasn't looking around maybe, but it would have been cool, especially in that end area, instead like before the fight you can see his eyes popping out from the corner. Like he won't attack you unless you get close to him and you want to do a jump scare, but it would have been cool to see him actually hiding and using his long lengthiness to his advantage in that sense, because I really didn't see that in even with the boss fight area, which I thought was weird. I mean, yeah, you had him in the men's going up, but honestly, that didn't really do much. it would have been cool to see him kind of just using his long arms, creepy body, piercing white eyes in the distance kind of idea. That would have been very cool to see a lot more of that and him feeling like he's hunting you rather than just, you know, scratch marks everywhere. I don't know, that I just feel like that was a bit of a missed opportunity with Catnap. I really would have liked that a lot more. And also the gas. I'm very surprised of how little the gas really was used throughout the game. I wish there would have been a lot more hallucinating areas. With things like that, like maybe not actually make them threats, but just something that scares you, something that feels like it's chasing you, or make that like it's him, and then when you get out of an area and you turn off the gas and you're like, oh my god, it really wasn't him, it was just hallucinating, or maybe it was him, I don't know, kind of idea. Like I feel like that was like they really kind of hyped up the whole gas thing, and it really wasn't used all too much in this chapter, which is weird. Maybe, who knows, maybe it is and just wasn't noticeable or something like that. I don't know, maybe that was the case. I know they did it for Home Sweet Home, but like with the school area and all that, it kind of just, they kind of forgot about it. It would have been cool instead of like, you're in the gas area, so you have to put the mask on. And then they did the whole thing of he'll take away your tools and everything. I wish he did. I really wish. All he took with my gas mask, and yeah, I used it in his fight, but it was weird. It kind of was a little bit weird of, I wish he took my flare gun eventually, like, throughout the fight or throughout the area or something like that, and he took other stuff from me and I would have to get it back or something. Or get it back or just deal without it or something. I don't know. I wish it came more down to what they said he was gonna do. It would have been nice. It would have been cool to go through. Just a few, like, he was the big star of the chapter. And I feel like it was just like forgotten in the beginning, hinted at, and then like, oh yeah, we have him and the gas. That's right, that's his whole big thing. I don't know, it felt very strange that he really wasn't there other than just the ending, honestly. And yeah, like I said, it's good not to see the monster, but you could have done a lot more with his, you know, piercing white eyes in the corners of rooms and things like that. That would have been nice. And then, like I said, with the whole gas thing. So it would have been nice to have a little bit more. But with what they did, just from a horror aspect, it was good. It was very, very good. I liked it in the sense that from the other chapters, it really felt different. In, like, for chapter 1, you're brand new to it, you don't really know what you're getting into, and all of a sudden the threat just comes out of nowhere, right? It's a little bit creepy, a little bit suspense, a little bit of things happening, and then boom, you have something coming for you right then and there. And then in the second chapter, it was kind of more like there was a bit of a constant threat almost every single time in every different area you went to, which was interesting because it was always something different coming for you, right? And then in this one, it was a lot more of tension, just building up the tension, building up the hunt, building up the ideas that something's coming for you, kind of ideas. So I don't know. I liked it. I liked it as a horror aspect. It's very, very good. I'm honestly glad they didn't do the whole having to hide somewhere thing. That is something I really like about Poppy Playtime that really makes it different to me from other horror games, is that there's no really stealth mechanic. There's no really having to hide in areas and things like that. I honestly like that. I really, really do that. I appreciate the fact that they're not going for something typical like that, where, oh, there's a stealth section all of a sudden, even though you didn't really build up the game for stealth. There's a stealth part. I like that it didn't do that. It's very, very well done in that. And honestly, in a lot of areas, I really felt like it was going to be, but it wasn't. And I give props to the game developers for not just doing something typical like that. I do like that a lot. From what I remember, maybe there is those stealth areas in the other chapter, but I don't remember. I don't think there is. So yeah, I do like that they did the idea of feeling hunted, but without actually hiding. Very well done. Very, very accomplished in that aspect. I will give it that. I've seen some clips, apparently you can occasionally see peek out around corners when you turn around in some areas. you know what I mean? Like, that's more hidden area kind of things like that. I just wish, like, I would open a door to something thinking, like, oh, I'm safe, and then just, like, look around the room looking for something, and then just see white piercing eyes and be like, nope. Like, I wish something like that, not something where you have to hunt for it, not something that you're looking for something, because in reality, when you're playing a scary game, you're not really gonna look behind you. If you really don't want to see the monster, don't want to look behind you. You just go forward and don't look behind. But I don't know. There's good things that I feel like done. Some things that are just okay. And honestly, the biggest thing in this game is just mechanic-wise. Some just little small things, right? The grab pack, better accuracy, be a little bit more lenient to the areas that you have to grab something in a very suspenseful area or just chased or something. And then also just have better checkpoints. Honestly, that's gonna fix your everything a lot more. It's gonna fix maybe not potential bug issues. At least have the option to go back to previous checkpoints. Maybe that would be actually a good idea. Have the option to go back to previous checkpoints. Make it individual parts or something, like parts within a chapter. Because this chapter felt very long. But and I think just having better checkpoints is really gonna fix a lot of all the other issues. If I'm gonna be honest, it really would. It really would just make things a lot better in that sense, and not be so worried about looking around and exploring things. But yeah, well, that was not enough news to like. And I like his design. Don't get me wrong. I think his design is very well done. In here, not seeing this much boniness. I don't know, the whole boniness kind of look on him. It wasn't. It was just okay. It kind of ruined my look at him. I did like the idea of his jaw looked like it was expanding a lot more than what it seemed like it actually would. I really liked that. That was kind of creepy, just very unexpected when I look back at him. But the very ribby flesh kind of seeing, it kind of just loses the idea that it's a toy coming after you rather than it's just a straight up just monster kind of idea. So it did lose a little bit of that aspect of it's a toy monster instead of just being a monster. But honestly, like, the design here of him is very well done. I like the long-legged arm kind of idea, but I liked how it's used compared to the creepy long-legged lady. I like how in here, instead of her like just having multiple arms or just crawling all over the place and everything, where it's almost kind of like a tree. He could hide almost like, that one thing's name? Siren Head. Almost kind of like Siren Head, just can hide very well in other areas kind of idea. I like that. And I wish it was used a little bit more, because it was used in one area where he was hiding in the dark and I shot a flare in there and just see him take off and it was like, oh my god. But yeah, no, I do like that. Any thoughts about Catnap's monstrous form, the last part? I didn't like it. I didn't care for it. It was just okay. Like you said, it just felt like more like a typical monster than what Poppy Playtime is kind of idea, being a toy monster, right? It's a toy and it still has the look of a toy, but then there's just something wrong with it. Like for Poppy, she's like a doll, but then you look at her eyeballs and you're like, what the heck's that? Same thing with Huggy Wuggy. You look at it and you're like, oh, it's a fluffy little thing, and then you see its teeth and it's like, oh my god. That's what I like about Poppy Playtime, is that you have these typical looking toys, but there's just something not right about it. And with Catnap, honestly, if it was just his long jaw that just got extended or something, and like that would be cool if all of it extended and that's how it released gas kind of idea. That would be a cool mechanic and also be like, oh, that's the monstrous part. But having them all kind of really things like that, I didn't care for it. It just felt like they were just making him a typical kind of monster rather than just a toy monster. Maybe that's just their idea of going further within the game. Instead of seeing more typical toys, it's gonna be more and more just monster-looking creatures. I saw that Jack in the Box thing, and I had horrible flashbacks to Lethal Company, and I don't want them. I saw that thing, and nope. Nope. God, no. But yeah, no, it was a very, very different chapter than I will say from the other chapters. A very different, I mean, they did have chase sequence, very small kind of idea of having to use the grab pack to get out of area. I mean, maybe just once that happened. So it was a very different chapter, and I like it, especially if you're playing this game consecutively. Like, you just play chapter 1, and you play chapter 2, and then you play chapter 3. It's a good feeling of something different from the other chapters. Except those checkpoints are really a pain in the butt. It's gas to make it to hallucinate. I mean, true, but still, as a design sequence, it's just, it wasn't really that kind of creepy almost. I don't know. I didn't care for it too much, but I am interested to see where the story's gonna go, especially with that ending part with Kissy Missy. Look, the weak ones need to be left behind. I don't know why Poppy was stupid enough not just to have me use, you know, the thing that I have been using this entire time within this entire game. Like, really, it just felt really stupid. So I am curious to see where the story is going to go from there and what other mechanics they will add and what gameplay style the next chapter will be. I am curious about that. We'll just have to wait another couple years to see it, probably. Do you see Kazoo was in the Ruptor? I did! You probably don't know why I was slapping her face. No, I found her. I found her, alright. I found her. I found her. Don't worry about it. I found her. That was my favorite moment. It was mine too. I think for very different reasons. But I mean, and that's the thing. I really liked Kazumasi as a character because she was different from the others, right? Not just like Poppy, where it's like, I can't go with you, but like Kazumasi was kind of like, okay, are you bad? Are you good? It was scary until it wasn't. It was excellent. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I am curious. I even throughout this entire experience of chapter 3, I am curious to still see where the rest of this game will go. Real life will probably end poorly. I can just imagine Campus is probably so confused as to what the heck is happening. What are they talking about? Good times. I don't know what you're talking about. It's definitely as safe as giving me a gun. Oh god, the pigeons. It does so much right. We'll ride into the open. Well, that was very, very cool. Don't get me wrong. I love the scenery of this game. The scenery of this game, the background, the environment, and everything was very well done. I really, really, really liked it. It was very cool and nice to see. It was fantastic. The whole idea that there is a giant orphanage just built into the middle of a cave underneath the play toy area. Yeah, no, that's a cool concept. Huge, but a cool concept. But I don't know. It's just my issue, I guess, is how this is the third chapter. This is the third chapter in this game, and it was in development for such a long time. And I guess my issue is things that don't seem like they should be an issue are an issue. And it's weird. Last word to be here is I find it's fine. It was worth it. And I guess that's where it was. Don't improve the animation. Don't improve the graphics of the game. Don't improve stuff like that. Don't make the game dark where I can't see anything. I mean, thank goodness you have the option to turn off the Gamma. I appreciate that. But don't do things like that if it's gonna bug the rest of the game. And I do believe that is probably, if you were to remove that element, it probably would have made development of this game a little bit more focused into the bug aspect of the game. And that would have fixed probably a lot. And maybe had the people test the game out with more time and probably would have realized a lot of the, maybe we shouldn't put a wall there. That would cause some issues. For a very close-knit game with catnap at the end. Maybe we should add some checkpoints here. Like stuff like that. And I feel like do that instead. I appreciate the animations. They're just very small details. From a game like this, I'm not looking for realistic graphics. I'm not looking for amazing animations or things like that. It's not why I play indie games. It's not why. It's cool when they can do it, but you don't need to. You don't need to. Just fix the bugs. Fix the bugs. Fix your checkpoints. Playtest it longer, and ignore the whole graphic update and animations, and just produce something amazing. Because that's honestly my disappointment with this. This game has such great potentials to be one of the best entries in Poppy Playtime. And honestly, just a very great indie horror game release. Honestly, it has such good potential. It really did. It was so well done. But just so disappointing, and just a lot of things that just didn't work out with that. Something that seems so small. It really does. Just having a better checkpoint is small. It's really small compared to everything else. And just having a better, aim or remove that wall really would have helped out a lot too. It really would have. I don't know. It was a very good chapter though, don't get me wrong. I very much like the mechanics. I'm curious to see what new mechanics they will be adding. If they will be adding any new mechanics, maybe they won't, because honestly it's a lot of mechanics already. But I really, it's a fantastic idea, but it's slightly poor execution. Not terrible execution, but slightly. With just minuscule things that really would change the enjoyment of actually playing this game. To say that I would replay this chapter, oh hell no. I would not touch this chapter ever again. I don't care how many secrets there are in this, I will not replay it. And honestly, that's sad to say. Yeah, it's like the whole sequence is normal, but if there are secrets or something to see, that's usually interesting to go check out. It's usually worth it. But just how unreliable this game can be, and just how cheap a lot of the areas were, not worth it to me. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't care if there's a secret ending or anything. I'm good. Nope. I'm good. And that's sad to say, because honestly, if I would replay chapter 1 if there was secrets in it, because it was very, very good. Chapter 2, I don't really remember it very, very well, but if there were secrets in it, I think I would play it again. I don't really remember. I remember chapter 1 a lot more than I remember chapter 2, so maybe not for chapter 2. That's always concerning when I remember chapter 1 better than chapter 2. But for this one, if there was improvements for checkpoints, if there was improvements for aiming, and if there was improvements for positioning of things, then yes, this would have been a very fantastic entry into the series, and just in indie games in general. But yeah, but like I said, it did a lot of things very well done. It did a lot of good suspense. It did a lot of good hiding the main monster from you and not having so much chase sequence to where it's just like, oh, here we go again. Because I think I remember that in the last one being an issue. I do like that. It did execute a lot of things very well in this game. And it did add a lot of different mechanics for different monsters. I mean, with the teacher, having it like the coil head thing, and then the SCP aspect of it, yeah, that was pretty cool having that in there. Just better checkpoints would have been nice. Or, just a better aiming area. I don't know. But there was just a lot of things that are very, very well done. That, like I said, if your next chapter comes out, test it. Test it. Have multiple people test it. Have multiple people try squeezing themselves in corners that they shouldn't, because I'm gonna do it. I will do it for you. I will find every single possible corner that I shouldn't fit in to fit in. Just test it. Just test it. Test the heck out of it. Spend your time doing that. And you can make a very good chapter. Honestly, you really, really can. But anyways, good thing is chapter 2 showed hope for a great chapter 3, but this felt worse out of all of them. Honestly, it just felt worse in... Like I said, it just felt worse in the sense of just annoying. It was just annoying in some areas. It was just annoying, and honestly, all it really was just the checkpoints. At the end of the day, that is the only great issue with this game, is just the checkpoints. That was just fixed. It really would fix a lot. Even if you want to do the whole thing at the very, the end of the teacher sequence, if you just had a checkpoint right there, the triangle level wouldn't have been such an issue. Maybe a little bit angry, but not as bad as it really was. So, yeah. But it was still a good game. It was still fun. The first stream of this game, fantastic. The rest of it went downhill. That is basically how I would say it. The first sequence, amazing. Very, very good. Very fun. Very well done. Very creepy. Terrifying. All good. Gave me a headache, but a good headache. These past 2 streams for this game, not good headaches. There's a good and there's a bad. There's a good by making me panic and scream and terrified, and then one that's just through pure anger. But yeah, so that's Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 done and finished. Thank goodness. Just, luck. A lot of it luck. As are all of these tough games, luck. But yeah. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and switch on over to the other screen. Goodbye, Catnap, and I hope to never see your ugly mug ever again. Probably be reminded of you in the future chapters, but in all honesty, I have no sadness for you. You deserved what you got. I don't care if you were a child. And time to wrap things up. Facing up against the prototype and all. I mean, you say we're gonna be facing up the prototype, but maybe we're gonna be facing Kissy Missy. We never know. I mean, for as long as this game has been going, I do kind of think that 1 or 2 more chapters, and then that'll be it for the game. Or you're just gonna be pushing the limits, unless you want to do new mechanics, new story routes, and things like that. Like, it would kind of be cool to play as somebody during the Hour of Joy. That honestly would be a very, very fun sequel, if I'm gonna be honest. If now thinking about it, that would be really, really cool. Kinda knowing in the end you're gonna die, but when are you gonna die? Or maybe you don't. Maybe there is another survivor. You just never know. Right? That sounds kinda interesting. That sounds kinda cool. That would be really cool. And then they're probably just gonna do a sequence where actually we were one of them, and then we died, and now we're in a toy, and we think we just came back here, and all that stuff. Probably gonna be the story. And honestly, I've lost complete track of the story. If I'm gonna be completely honest, all I know is potentially kids, potentially not kids, maybe a combination of both, of employees and kids, and just random people that they just found are robots. But then other than that, it could be just like, cool. I wonder if we could flash back to the Hour of Joy or something. But that would be cool. Honestly, just experiencing the Hour of Joy, very, very nice. I would honestly, just seeing it from the TV standpoint, it'd be very cool to see everything. Maybe we get to play as a toy. Maybe we get to play as Kissy Missy to see that sequence, and then we see Kissy Missy to turn evil. If that doesn't happen, I will be very surprised that game does not do that. Also, can I ask why Poppy just made us go up the elevator, even though we know that Kissy Missy probably just got absolutely ripped to pieces? What the hell am I gonna do? I just realized that I'm like, what, Poppy is about to like reveal all this magical powers she has or something? Or is she gonna look at me and be like, you deal with it? Wait a second, I don't want to see chapter 4. Chapter 4, no more chapter 4. This was the last chapter, definitely. Which is the elevator just breaks and we all die, and that's it. That's how it ends. The not robots, the toys win. Ah, so the lady was like, before the hour 22, right? It would be really cool. Like that would be like a really cool. Honestly, if you want to do a side game of it or something, just do like you're an employee before the whole thing and it's operational. Do it after the main story, right? And leave it up to like at a cliffhanger and then make the end of the story like, oh, did the toy factory come back? Are they just repeating history again? Or is it or like what exactly happened? Just hint that maybe, and then you have the side game comes out and everybody's thinking, oh, it's a sequel, but actually it turned out to be a prequel and you're actually one of the employees before the hour of joy or something. Like that would be kind of cool to have that. It would be nice to see. You can pretend you're an employee for a minute before all hell breaks loose. But yeah, chapter 1 being good. A lot to be desired. And that's what makes a chapter 1 good. That's what I have to say. When you introduce a chapter in the game, which, if I remember correctly, was actually free and shorter than the others, but free and a very good introduction for the game, which I appreciate something like that. The whole idea of like, all right, let's get you hooked into this idea. And honestly, that's what it did. It was just a test. It was just the first go around of a little bit of what this game's potential has to be. And that's what makes chapter 1 good in that sense. It was a good test. It was a good luring people into this world idea. It was very, very good. I don't remember bugs. I don't remember checkpoints really being an issue in that game. It was just very, very good. I do remember the final chase being a little bit of a pain in the butt with making things like I said, the closing the vents, opening the vents when I couldn't tell when they opened. But I think that's what made chapter 1 good. And they would not need chapters. And honestly, like I said, it's just a very good introduction. It's a very good introduction to the game, to everything. Now, if that was the entire game, honestly, that probably would have been fine too. It's just as a teaser to what could have been, or something like that, or just like an end sequence to it. If you just had me die or something like that instead of, or this ended where you and Huggy Wuggy just fell down instead of finding Poppy, or just having a different ending and just that being the game, honestly, probably would have been well. It did really, really good when it first released, compared, and even with chapter 2 and everything, yeah, it's done good since then, and since chapter 3 as well, but honestly, just how well received chapter 1 was, I think, it's a good intro. It's a good intro, and it's a good standalone piece of the game, if you want to just look at it that way too. It's a good intro and it's a good standalone if that was all that was. But as they've added more, obviously the expectations of, okay, there's going to be probably new mechanics instead of the repeated things, new things to explore, new things to see, and all that kind of stuff. They have been good in that aspect of adding new elements, adding new things, and having you use them, and actually being a participant, really being like something you use. Because I've seen a lot of things where games will add things and it's like, oh, okay. Great, that's fine. Kind of idea, but I do like that they actually do make you use the new mechanics that they add. It's not just a one-time use or just for these very certain things, that you actually do end up needing to use them for different sections. I do like the way that the game actually does that. And like I said, also with just each different boss you run into, each different creature you run into, there's a different way to deal with them than the usual, which is neat. Honestly, I was 100% expecting a chase sequence with Catnap. I really did. I thought there was going to be a chase sequence. I thought so, and I would have no problem with that because you added the fire shooter, and then you also added the jump arm. So I thought maybe that's going to be used as a chase sequence there. I really did, and then it turned out it wasn't. And honestly, wasn't bad. Just a little bit of problems with it, but just wasn't bad. And like I said, I like that they added and tried new things and just doing the same old formula every single time. Very, very well done for that. But yeah. make the whole game completely. I honestly don't mind the chapters, and it allows them to actually have a chance to polish new areas and really focus on those specific areas and make something great out of it. Except they didn't polish this chapter, which I have no idea what happens. I honestly think they were too focused on making the animations better and making the graphics better and everything. I think that was honestly a main focus here than the other chapters. Because I would want to put a side by side of probably Playtime 2 and Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, but I can't really remember the graphics, but I do believe that they were improved in some areas, maybe some shadowing and things like that. Because, also the majority of the game was dark. Why? I really wish I had a flashlight. I like that I got the firearm and I was actually able to use the flashlight. I did appreciate that. But not having an automatic flashlight where I could just turn it on, why? I find Chapter 3 to be entertaining. I'm sure it's pretty entertaining to watch. 100%. I'm sure it's very, very entertaining to watch. I can't wait to go watch the people that I've been wanting to watch play this game. After I've finished streaming this, I'm sure it's interesting to watch. Definitely edit it too, to have all the mistakes all out and everything. But to play, it's one of those games that watching something and playing something is very, very different experiences. There's a tiny chase ribbit there. Was there a chase? Where was there a chase? Where were you talking about? Oh, so yeah, welcome. I almost forgot about the time. Ooh, the time. And also, I don't know if it's still happening, but if you also want to play Chapter 3 yourself, I believe on Steam there's a sale going on at the moment, for it just being brand new released or something. So it's not at full price yet. Which honestly, I'm curious if they did that before they added updates to the game to fix little bugs, and if that was kind of their testing. Now that I think about it, was I part of the testing? A paid testing? Is that what it was? I had to pay for the test. Because it was discounted for launch, so I mean, appreciate they discounted it for all the bugs and all the hell I had to go through. I don't know if it's still going on. Probably not. It's been a minute since it's been released, but yeah. Anyways, though, you ran from catnap into an elevator while you transformed from your hallucination. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And once again, that's where you didn't add a good checkpoint. Also my fault for running into the other room when it was opened and then realizing I really thought that big hole was actually going to be something for catnap. I'm kind of disappointed it wasn't. It's just an elevator to go down. But, I thought I had to go in there and then either drop him in there or jump down there or something. But it's just, But, you had to put your checkpoint all the way in the beginning when you just have him chase me out of nowhere. But... No, that was honestly, like I said, I have faults with Chapter 3. I have a lot of faults with Chapter 3. Tiny in fixes, honestly, but pretty major faults from a gameplay stance. Because they figured it would turn out to be exactly like that one mom with long legs from Chapter 2. Maybe, but then you go back to the idea that they have repeatedly done this with their checkpoints kind of idea, and you keep having so many checkpoints, and you give that false sense of, honestly, as more, saves kind of happened, if I was playing this back to back instead of, within multiple streams, I honestly would have probably grown numb to seeing the saving. Or I would be tense, but not, on edge of, something's gonna come for me. Honestly, I kind of was getting to that state where I just see the save. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm fine. I'm safe kind of idea. So you still do run into the issue of it. Throughout the entire chapter, you have had this problem. And it just gets on you. Like I said, I think from watching something to playing something, it is a very different experience for this game. It's just one of those as... from a gameplay stance, it's just very annoying. Very annoying to play it like that. I did think the dark had a lot with catnip stalking. Hopefully it'll be lighter next time. Hopefully. Because honestly, like, you didn't upgrade to graphics, but I couldn't see most of the area. Which is like, okay. Knowing is the save 2 rams back or 2 seconds ago. I mean, the save did pop up on the top left of the area, so you did see the save, but also... yeah, it's I mean, glad it wasn't a lot of them weren't having to repeat an entire section over again like it was with the teacher lady idea, but still just having to walk on a certain direction just no. Just though it's just having repeated something over and over, and something small like that doesn't really seem significant. You just have this pile and pile growing. Yeah. 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 Just not good. Just not good. Honestly, I'm glad I didn't beat this game in a single stream. I'm so very happy I didn't. I'm glad I didn't even try to, because I think I would have just had it with this game. I really would have. I honestly was getting there with his boss fight. I'm honestly happy that the way the boss fight went. I was 100% going to take all the cheese that I possibly could for it, because it was just, in the end, unfortunately, it just got on my nerves. It was just annoying at that point. It was just like, great, just something to do and all that, and you have little minuscule things, and it's just a build up from over time. If that was that one single part, it wouldn't have been an issue. But just having multiple issues throughout the entire chapter, that's what really got to it in the end. That's really what just did it. Having a lot of issues throughout. Just do better testing. Honestly, that's just it. But like I said, very good elements, very good spooks, very good environment, very good mechanics. It was very fun to play when it wasn't doing the stupid things like that. Like I said, the first area of this game in Home Sweet Home, very, very fun. Very, very fun. Very well done. So, yeah, very good. Well, yeah. So, I guess we'll see what chapter 4 will have to hold later in future games, but I'm not too sure when that will be. Maybe it'll be 3 years from now. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, don't mind the long wait. Please just polish it. Please just test it. Test the game. Test it. If you're gonna test it. Make it good. Make it, if it's your final chapter, make it a good chapter. What this could have been. Just make it good. Make it good. Because like I said, everything else was fantastic in this game. Very well done. Just little changes that would have made it a lot of fun. But anyways, so just a reminder, we have stream for Wednesday and Friday, and also Saturday. I'm probably gonna do Undertale Yellow Genocide. I know, another rage-inducing game, but I've really been just wanting to play it. I really have been. I really have. So probably on Wednesday we'll pick up that game, and then on Friday we'll most likely be picking up Persona 3 Reload once more. I know we still have Baldur's Gate 3, but Baldur's Gate 3 is just not going to fit in with this week, unfortunately. And then on Saturday, depending if you are part of the Believer and Believers tiers, the membership, depending if I get my computer in time and able to install everything I'm supposed to and everything to it, then maybe we'll play Modded Lethal Company, which I've been wanting to play forever. I'm still addicted to Lethal Company. I've been wanting to play it. So we'll play that on Saturday, and then if not, we'll play some other game together. Maybe Pal World, or maybe Phasmophobia, maybe Fall Guys. I don't know. We'll see. But that'll be on Saturday. But anyways, let me open up the thingy that I need to open up. Open. I said open. Open. There you go. Okay. Anyways, more Lethal Company. I know. I'm hoping the computer should be getting in tomorrow. So, probably during the middle of my stream with all. Oh God, I'm gonna have to help that, aren't I? I just realized, oh, my delivery people have been such a pain in the butt. But yeah, so hopefully, get it in time and everything, and be able to install everything into it, because actually did like a test run with my friend Alan. He was helping me with it to kind of understand how the mods work and all that kinds of stuff. So thank you, Alan. But my computer kept crashing, and I just think my computer's just so old that I can't run it, kind of idea. So I do have to make sure I have the new computer before I do play the modded Lethal Company. So yeah, it just kept crashing. I did not like everything. It was like more work than I'm supposed to. No, thank you. So, you're being replaced, old computer. Don't die yet, please. You have one more stream to get through. So, hopefully that will be soon, and I can upgrade everything into it, and then we'll have some good times. But anyways, though, let me go and say thank you to those that were recently here. Oh, let me just say, with Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. If you like the game, you like the game. You love it. You love it to the ends of the earth back. You defend it with all you've got. It's a very good game. It's very fantastic. It's fun. It's good. I did like the areas that just didn't have the problematic bits like I had talked about. It was very, very good. Honestly, I really like the spooks. It's been a while since I had just been in a spooky area, so yeah. It was just good. It was very, very good. But just a few issues. But that'll be, but hopefully, chapter 4, maybe they'll learn and actually pay attention to people's feedback and, test it. But yeah, poor old PC. I think it's like 8 years old. It's old. This PC is old, and the fact that it's been streaming for this long, God, you're old, PC. You're old. Don't die on me just yet. Please. God, please do not die on me. And then maybe I'll actually be able to stream in higher quality too. That was the other thing I was very excited before, I just had issues with it. God, this one better not have issues. I just realized, oh my God, it shouldn't. That boy is ancient. It's ancient. God, we'll make a whole ceremony for you and everything and make you rest. Rest well, buddy. Rest well. Not yet, though. You still got work to do. Don't die till I can transfer all the data. Please, for the love of God, don't die. That's the good thing, right? Thank goodness it wasn't dying. But anyways, let me go and say thank you to those that are recently here. Thank you, Anzan, for being here. Thank you, Dami. Thank you, Temp Tempai. Thank you, Mr. Erg. Thank you, Sanity Jinx. Thank you, The Ranman. Thank you, LMN. And thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Squishy. And that's actually as far back as I can see, I think. Yeah. Thank you. Calling it now. At least around fall of this year to hear anything in regards to the next chapter. For Halloween, even. I'll be surprised if they actually do announce something for that then. I will be surprised. I would honestly think it'd be a year or even a couple more months till then. I would be surprised if they release something very soon about it. I know they do like tiny like hidden videos and things like that of all the stuff and everything. I know they do stuff like that. I would think something like that, but not exactly hinting at the next chapter just yet. So I will be surprised if they do that. I will be. I'd rather them take their time. Please, for the love of God, take your time. And also, thank you to those that were recently here beforehand. Thank you to everybody who also helped out through everything in this game. Thank you. And thank you to those of you that have been here throughout the entirety of Poppy Playtime 3. Hey, it took me 3 streams to beat Chapter 3, even though it was only supposed to be a 3-hour-and-a-half game, even possibly less. I have officially made it 6, 7, 8 hours? Yep. I'm just milking it. Absolutely. I was milking it. I was milking this game because of how popular I was milking it. I was 100% milking it, as all good streamers do. Yep. I really wish I could say. I was milking it. In reality, I was just terrified mostly through it and was crawling. Oh. Alright, we won't talk about it. Moving on. Thank you to those that are lurking as well. Thank you to mods as well. And also thank you to those of you that are part of the membership of Culture Roach. Thank you guys so very much for helping support the channel. It means a lot. It helps out a lot. Especially with upgrades, and hopefully they actually work this time. And playing games like this and everything and putting myself through torture. But no, just thank you guys so very much for helping support the channel. It means a lot and helps out. And also, fun times come up too if you're part of the Believer and Believe Us tiers too. And also, if just the Believe tier, then you get emojis to use. But also, thank you to those that are part of the Believe Us tier, or tier 3, being Thanos Master, Resident Justice, Nathan Stitcher, and EH, and Jackson Fox. Thank you guys so very much for helping support the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And anyways, next time I see you guys will be with Undertale Yellow Genocide. Oh god, what have I done? Just, I'll have it up as soon as I'm able to. I'll schedule it as soon as I'm able to. And let's just hope I'm not about to approach another hell. Oh. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine! Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!